So one of my agents just asked me, and he said, do you think it's a tough market to be a buyer's agent? My response was, it's a tough market for the uneducated agents and the unskilled agents. So he was expecting for me to say, yeah, it's a really tough market for buyer's agents because we're in a seller's market. My response is not that. My response is that it's a difficult market for the agents that are not skilled and not educated. What I mean by that is that if you're uneducated, meaning you don't know your product, you don't know anything about real estate, you don't know the product better than anybody else, you're going to struggle, regardless of whether you're a buyer's agent or regardless whether you're a listing agent. And it's the same thing by unskilled. By unskilled, I mean, if you don't have any sales skills, meaning if you're not able to ask really good questions to clients, to dig in to see what they want to do, and then provide them with services that solve their problems, then you are not going to succeed, regardless if you are a buyer's agent or regardless if you're a listing agent. A lot of people think, they look at me and they're like, well, your job is a lot easier because you're the listing agent. If my job was a lot easier, everybody would be a listing agent and everybody would be taking 10 to 11 listings a month. So why don't they? Why isn't everybody taking 10 to 11 listings a month? Unskilled and uneducated. Unskilled, meaning they don't know what to say, they don't know how to respond to different situations, and they don't know enough about their product. I'll give you guys another example. I asked one of the agents on a mastermind that I have, I asked them and I said, hey, if I sell my home, do I have to pay taxes? The real estate agent did not know. Uneducated. I asked another one, I said, what's the minimum down payment that I have to put down to not pay for mortgage insurance? He did not know. Uneducated. Think about it. If you go into a car dealership and you ask the car salesperson, you ask him, I want to buy this car. Do you know how many miles per gallon the car gets? And the guy says, I don't know. Let me go check with my manager. You ask him, does this car have seated warmers? I don't know. The car salesman says. Think about that. In that case, you're providing zero value to the consumer. You have no idea what you're talking about. That is uneducated. If you have two car salesmen, one who is uneducated on their product, but really good at sales, and one that is educated on his product and also really good at sales, who's going to win? It's the salesperson that is the most educated. As a real estate agent, your job is to know real estate in and out. Your job is to know about Delaware statutory trust. Your job is to know somewhat about taxes. Your job is to know about contracts. Your job is to know how to market properties. Your job is to know real estate better than anybody else. And if you don't, you're like everybody else, meaning you're just like every single real estate agent. Think about it. A client's going to call you and the client's going to say, hey, Mr. Agent, I'm thinking about selling my property, but do I have to pay taxes if I sell my property? You don't have to know the exact details and you can guide them to the right professional, but if you know the basics, you can guide that client in the right direction. Think about that. Now, by unskilled, that means asking the right questions to the client or knowing even how to handle objections. Clients are going to tell you, I had an agent that was unskilled and he told that client, great. Instead, by unskilled, I mean, great. What if I can find you a good opportunity today? Something that makes sense. Would you be open to that? Yes, I would. Okay. I know a good opportunity means different things for different people. What does a good opportunity mean like for you? Well, a good opportunity is a single family home in Oxnard at about 600. Oh my God. I have a listing coming up at 600,000 in Oxnard. It's located over here, over here, and over here. Would you like to go take a look at it? So my philosophy is it's a difficult market for anybody that is not fully educated on their product, meaning they haven't mastered their craft, they haven't educated themselves on everything real estate related, and it's a difficult market for people that are unskilled. If you are skilled, you can be a great listing agent and you can be a great buyer's agent. It doesn't matter because you are skilled and educated. If you're looking for more information about real estate, how to succeed in real estate, how to be a great real estate agent, follow me on TikTok, follow me on YouTube, follow me everywhere. Make it a great day, guys, and much love and much respect.